because you can see here the base of a tower. This was the very first thing on this site, a limestone tower, what was called a peel tower. So it was a defensive, there were rooms, but it was a defensive tower. This was the very first thing on this site. The remains of a moat still exists just behind that fence, and that's just one stretch of the moat, that's all that's left. But in the 15th century at first, a small manor house was attached onto this limestone tower. It was started in the reign of King Stephen, so it's always been known as Stephen's Tower. Even today we call it Stephen's Tower. So a small manor house was attached to this, and then when the family decided to make this their main residence, they built a brick extension, knocking down the peel tower and building a brick tower. So this was the first. If I show you that this is where we've just come in the main door. Okay. So the main door is here. We came out. There's the peel tower. So that's 12th century. And that along here, knocking down the tower and building was done first, 1500s. Then across there and matching wing out the other side. So where you came in, past that wing, which is now called the family wing. When the family decided to move into that wing, they took all that wing, and we have no kitchens to show, because the kitchens was now their lounge dining room, the big area that they took over. So they went across and down, and then within a few years they started going back. Right? So we started here with the peel tower, that wing, then across, then out the other side, and then eventually starting to move backwards. Okay, so we'll go back in the hall and just have a few minutes putting that into perspective, and then we'll go on the behind the scenes tour. Okay, right. If you've been round the house or Chippendale room, right down there near the Chinese room, there are 3 paintings where the house was covered in paint, and it doesn't look the same house. 100 years later, the family scraped it all off and lovely Tudor brickwork again. So William changed the house in the 18th century. John started it all off. And when John had this house first built, those windows were twice as tall, and you would have looked out to the sky. You would have looked out. But within about 10-20 years of building, he lowered the ceiling. Don't ask me how. It's easy to say he had the ceiling lowered, but he created a suite of rooms up there. Not the same as we're going to see a bit later. So he would have created a suite of rooms, and you could have walked from one tower right over to the other tower, right across the house. It's changed. Again, William changed it when he did his 18th century changes to the house. So they both had an influence in their way. There's no stone screen now, but as we go that way, we're going beyond what we call the posh bit. We're going into the servants, the working area of the house. Okay? As we go, just glance at the painting on the left, just before we go through the door. You'll see a snooker table, right? And we shall see that again later.
You'll be seeing that staircase later, but let's go this way. Oh, this is so much fun, isn't it?
Crazy.
Just saying, just think how many servants have been up and down those stairs. They just warm the room.
Amazing. Going to the servants' bedroom. Oh yeah. It's amazing, isn't it, how they all stick into this one post and they're safe.
And then there's hot water there.
Safe when you look at them from underneath. Don't look from above. Are you getting windy now?
Yeah, it was through this door he showed me these stairs there.
Oh. I think this is the first set.
When you come down,
Did they go further up or
Yeah, I think they're still going up.
they're going out? No, I can hear voices there. We weren't sure whether to keep going.
No.
We can see.
this is the wooden one.
Are you recording? You are, you monkey.
I'm doing important research.
You're eating. What are you eating from? Is that your private tea?
Yeah, alright. Vanessa's been eating from that one.
All right.
And I'm going to sausage roll.
It's fun, isn't it?
Go. Sorry, try not to say it. It's not in frame at all. Down there. There you go. Up a bit.
Hey.
She wants to see how you do it.
This is Important research.
Technique research. Personally, I think this is the wrong sort of green, but there you go.
Up.
Oh,
Up. No. Right there. Feels like it's Friday. I don't know why.
you often have cake on a Friday?
Maybe. Good morning! We set off late today and went to Burton Constable where we did cobwebs and cream teas. So there's lots of footage today of Burton Constable's cream teas and inside of Burton Constable with all of the cobwebs and things. Also, these are today's findings. We had a cream tea. I have had both jam over cream and cream under jam. And the findings are such. I find, personal preference, that cream under jam makes for a much more satisfying and, although some people don't like this word, moist scone. Whereas I found jam under cream to be a much more dry tasting scone. Same scone, different orientation. So something to try next time you're having a cream tea. It was better with cream on the bottom. Far too dry with the jam on the bottom. So those are our findings for the day. I don't know where we're off to next, but we're going somewhere, and I will talk to you later. Bye! You can see the sea. It smells faintly of fish and chips, and then faintly of fish in general. But we're at the seaside, and I'm slowly sinking into the sand in the water. Maybe I'll disappear. Also, we don't have a spade and a bucket, so it's a little disappointing, but we are exfoliating our feet. can't even tell I have feet. Anyways, that's what we're up to. I don't know what we're doing next. I get in the car and they take me places, which is good. So.
That kind of gone almost.
The water does sound lovely.
It looks it.
We are now at Skipsy, and it smells like fish and chips again. There's a sign there, it says fish and chips. So, the road is closed going to Skipsy. Kind of, it disappeared at one point. Good looking road, isn't it? There is a barrier. But the road is closed, covered by road.
If you'd have been in better shape, our Susan,
Yeah.
I would have part of
Bridlington.
taken you down that way.
The White Cliffs at Bridlington, not to be mistook with the White Cliffs of Dover, because we are nowhere near Dover. This is the other side of Bridlington where we are right now. we now find ourselves at Filey. I think we're doing the coast. Yeah, we're at Filey. So there's Filey.
Well, I think that's what it is. I think it's where it is. Yeah. I mean, as opposed to at North London, where it's not stone. I put the window to clear that way. I'm enjoying that. Yes, yeah. So, but there must be people that there's no
Welcome to Filey. That's where we are.
Didn't know. What? I didn't know.
It's filming us in the sea, so we need to.
I didn't want anybody to run off with it.
It's filming. It's still filming.
We'll need a bit of editing.
On a nice warm day.
Yeah.
Is that a sailboat?
No, it's a boy. It's not a girl, it's a boy.